you guys, Ralph and Katrine Productions here, and today on this video I'll be reviewing all the Trackmaster stuff that I've been collecting over the months. And these are the ones that I have not been doing a video on lately. So I decided to do a video now because eventually I'm going to be selling some stuff, which is these two right here and whatnot. So yeah, so I decided to make this video now. So anyway, let's go ahead and begin with it. Alright guys, so here's our first item we're going to be going over. I got this from a special event. I'm not sure what I went because it's been a while. I don't remember if I ever did a video on showing this stuff. I think I might have or not, but I'm not really sure. So anyway, in this huge bag, you see all of the Trackmaster. This is the classic Trackmaster stuff. It's not like Trackmaster 2 or whatnot. So anyway, these are the regular tracks that were used back in the 2000s, and I've been collecting before. And all of this is just tracks. There's some switches and stuff, and that is basically it. And that one, I don't know if I ever did a video on showing this, so I decided to show it now because eventually, since tomorrow I'm going to be going to take some stuff away, so I decided to take this one and give it away because, to be honest, I'm not really getting interested in these tracks no more. And plus, my Trackmaster 2 trains are having a little bit of trouble and they struggle sometimes on it, so I was like, just get rid of the tracks on there. Alright guys, so our next item here is this Thomas set. I'm not sure which set it's from, but I have a feeling it was a set that someone might have reviewed already. And I don't know what the name of the set is, but there is a link in the description if you want to check it out. So yeah, I got this from Texas Thrift, and it came in a bag. It came in a box, but I ended up coming in a bag because they need the box. So one day I was going to put this together and see what kind of layout it is, but however I discovered that some of the pieces are missing. So I decided to basically just to give all the stuff in here away to someone. Just because, again, it comes with the same track as the classic one for the 2000s because, and another thing too, my Trackmaster 2 trains are struggling on these tracks. And this bin in here comes with those tracks too, like this curve right here. Anyway, that is it for these two. I just want to do a review on them before I forget. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next stuff. Alright guys, so here is my next items that I'm reviewing, and these are the ones that I'm kind of very proud of getting. So anyway, I separate them in bins. These are for the buildings and bridges and stuff. This for the track, and then these are the trains are in here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the buildings and stuff I got. So these stuff I got this from a thrift tap. I got this from a flea market actually. I went to Houston, Texas for it, and this lady was giving the stuff away. I was kind of very interested too because if you guys remember in my previous reviews, I went over a big Thomas set, which is a 5-in-1, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I remember it has some missing pieces. And luckily, it has the missing piece I kind of need. It's the tunnel right here. And there's some others too. I can even recognize some sets, like these two water towers right here. These are probably from the Thomas set. The water tower. There is a post office building, and there's actually another one too in here if I could find it. Oh, there it is. There's that one. So I'm pretty sure this is for a Percy set. I'm not specifically know what the name it is called. And also some other stuff I found. I got this spooky haystack. And when you push that, it opens its eyes and whatnot. Anyway, another thing too, I got this house thing, and when a train goes around, it does like this, and that's kind of a little bit scary. The last thing I got is this creepy bridge thing that I found, and I actually could identify, and I think the scary stuff comes for that scary set, James. I'm not really sure what a specific name it is, but I'll make sure I'll show a picture right here, and even the Percy set too of the post office and whatnot, even the set from the Thomas for the water towers and whatnot. I actually got 2 in here, which is very good, and the rest in here is just bits and pieces for bridges and whatnot. I got this station too, and I actually like it, but the only issue I have is that this station makes noise, and if you probably remember me, or if I guys didn't tell you, I really don't like noises, to be honest, because I'm sort of me since I'm 19. I kind of think the noises are a little bit annoying right now. So yeah, but if you guys do like noise, Thomas that makes noise and whatnot, I understand it, as long as you guys won't attack me over it. Anyway, that's it for here. So let's go ahead and work on to the next bin I have, and these are the tracks with the Thomas stuff in. So anyway, we'll start out with the car. We'll start out with the characters. I got myself some Percys. This one is a Trackmaster 2 Percy. This is actually my 3rd Percy I own so far. Right now I need to put batteries in and see if it works. And then over here, I have a Trackmaster Classic Percy, and I actually like the details on it and whatnot. His paint on his buffers are going away, but I could probably repaint that, and I could probably get rid of that mark that Percy has. So yeah, gotta put batteries in and see if it works. And the last character I got is Charlie. There's actually a Trackmaster 2 Charlie, but however, it's hard to find now. But I got this one for now, just for until I can find the Trackmaster 2 Charlie. And then when I eventually found it, I may just give this one away, probably. So yeah. Anyway, let's look in what cars I got. I got some troublesome trucks right here. I got these 2 troublesome trucks, and I didn't get these kinds. I didn't get these sizes before, so I'm kind of glad I got them. These 2 trucks actually came with Charlie and the classic Trackmaster Percy. I also got some other Trackmaster classic cars. I got this box car that has a electrical in here, which is basically contain wires and whatnot. Looks very nice. Put that over there. I got myself a chocolate tanker car. I really like it. I actually owned this one before, but I don't remember where it is now, so luckily I found it. And not only that, I got the tanker, I got myself a box car for Mr. Joint's Chocolate Factory. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but I do apologize if I got it wrong. Anyway, put that over here. Another classic Trackmaster car is this one. This is the Cement Works car. It doesn't come with any loads apparently. So yeah, that's all I can say for this one. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the Trackmaster 2 cars. Before we get started, I actually got Henry and Gordon's tenders. They didn't come with the motorized, and that kind of stinks, but it's alright. I can use these in case if my old one's broken or whatnot. So anyway, I'll just use these as a replacement. Let's see what else we have. I got myself another explosive car, and I think this one comes with Devious Diesel, but I need to find a Devious Diesel someday. Anyway, put that over here. And I got myself a post office van. I think this is probably my second or third one I got so far. It could be my third, actually. Anyway, when I was at the store one time, they started to upgrade it to have black roofs now. And I may think about just painting the ones on the black roof and whatnot. So yeah, put that over here. My next item I got is these 3 troublesome trucks. With this one, I don't know what load it came from, but I think it's probably from the Percy post office set, probably. I not specifically know, so I got 3 trucks. Anyway, here's another car that I got. This is an ice cream car. I don't know what this one comes from, but if you guys do know, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, our next item we got is Caitlin's tender. Sadly, it didn't came with Caitlin and that coach. I could probably maybe find her and that coach on eBay probably. So yeah, I got myself Caitlin's tender. Alright, so the next thing I got is these 2 fire cars. And I believe these are for Fiery Flynn, but however, sadly, it didn't came with Fiery Flynn, so I'm probably have to order one on eBay. Anyway, put these over here. And I believe that's it over here. There's some other bits and pieces and whatnot. I don't know where they belong to. Just gonna put them over there. And the rest in here is just track and some signs and stuff. I also got a little bit of classic track from the 2000s, but however, I'm planning to give that away along with the bag in there too, and this too. So yeah. Alright, so I believe that's all for these 2. But I do have one more item to go over, and then we'll begin testing out the engines and see if they work or whatnot. Alright guys, and this is the last stuff that I got. I got all this from Texas Town. I mean, not Texas Town, I mean Thrift Town actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. This one is a Thomas & Friends classic steam engine. And this one is a little bit different compared to this one. Although you might be asking what happened to the face and the funnel, I don't know. It was like that when I got it in the bags and whatnot. Anyway, back to this. Surprisingly, it actually does work. I just may have to put new batteries in and see if it works and whatnot. Anyway, our next Thomas we have is this one. I think this is the Trackmaster Classic Thomas. I had to put a new battery in because it doesn't work. I don't know what happened to his funnel and his face again. So this is kind of a little bit creepy and whatnot. But I may probably use this for his spare parts and whatnot. So yeah. Our next Thomas we got is this Trackmaster 2 Thomas. And I can probably tell this one is a sound effect one. So it looks like it's in good condition. The only thing it's missing is this traction rod over here. And that's basically it. But however, I do have another Thomas that I could probably use it to replace that traction rod. And I may put batteries in here and see if this one will work. And if it does work, then I may think about just giving this one away because, again, I'm not really a fan of the Trackmaster sound effect stuff. So yeah, I'll probably just give this one away. Well, we'll see though. I don't know. We'll see though. Anyway, we'll put these over here. Alright, our next engine we got is the Trackmaster Classic Emily. So I found her with a bag and stuff with her and her tender as well. Apparently, Emily needs to go some repairs. Her traction rods are missing and her coupler broke. Although it's strange because I saw the coupler wasn't fine, but now it's broken now for some reason. And also I have to mark her face as well with some eyebrows and whatnot. But eventually after that's done, I can put her back in service. And the tender, I just had to put batteries and see if it works. And then I'll think about giving this Emily away. Alright, some other stuff I got. So I found this this Tony Clarabelle. I don't know where this set comes from, but I kind of remember a little bit. It was coming from that Super Fast Thomas set, I believe. I could probably only tell because the coach is a little bit bigger compared to the one I reviewed before. So yeah, this one needs to be a little bit of repair. The coupler broke, so I think I could probably replace it. Just gotta buy some parts and whatnot. Our next thing I got is this Thomas right here, and I'm kind of glad because I actually had this one before, but however, I lost it apparently, but luckily I managed to find an identical one. And it looks very nice in my opinion. Alright. I got this train. I don't know what the specific name it is, but I got this with it because it looks very awesome. It actually does run, like, if you like back it up or whatnot, it'll just be like that, yeah. Apparently it is missing some pieces, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. So yeah, it runs. The only thing it's missing is his traction rod right here on the left side. But despite that, it looks okay. Alright. Some other stuff I got. I got this John Deere I think this is a hate cart or something. I'm not really sure. I actually got this one before at a flea market back in Houston, Texas, but for some reason the wheel somehow broke, and I'm still curious how did that happen, because I remember getting this and then it came with a broken wheel. So it's a little bit of a mystery to me, but I'll probably have to figure out one day. This one is a McDonald's pack before. Sadly they don't do these no more, but I have plans to buy the full collection since I liked it before. So yeah, that's it for that. I got this cannon with one of the bags, and I tried to keep the cannon so I could probably use it for some plot videos or some random videos or whatnot for Thomas or whatnot. So yeah. And these two last are these minis, and I got myself another Percy mini, and this one is a devious, I mean not devious diesel, this is a zombie diesel 10. So yeah, let's put these over here. And I believe that's all the stuff that is reviews. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and set up some track so I can test out the motorized engines and see if they work or not. Alright guys, so I got this tiny layout set up. Right now I'm just gonna check on the engine's batteries and whatnot. And right now I had this difficulty pulling this one out, and oh, look at that. That's just disgusting right there. So I had to clean up a little bit in there, and then after that I'll put a new fresh battery in and we'll go ahead and test it out and see if it works. Okay guys, so I cleaned out a little bit, as much as I can. I cleaned out in here too. I put a new battery in, and looks like it runs a lot more better than the old battery. Anyway, let me go ahead and get this Thomas set up, and along with the other trains, and then we'll get started. Okay guys, so I fixed out all the engines. I managed to get 4 running. So this Thomas right here, which is probably the sound effect one, this Thomas with the missing boiler in the face, and this Percy is not, both of them are not working. So that kind of sucks. However, I managed to get this Thomas, Percy, Charlie, and Emily to work. However, her tender doesn't really run well, but here's an example. It runs a little slow than the others, but don't forget, this model could be old, so probably. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to get a new tender for her, probably. But I'm not really sure, but as of right now, I have to wait. So anyway, let's get this Thomas going. I got him 4 cars, so let's go ahead and run him. But I have to say, Thomas is running really well. It's also my first Thomas shape that I got, because the other one I have was similar to this one, but I never had that kind before. Alright, well, let's let him run around one more time, and then we'll switch another engine. Alright, let's stop. Let's go ahead and get him off the tracks. Here we go. Alright, our next engine we have is Percy. Percy will be pulling 4 cars. 2 of them are chocolate cars, 1 is an ice cream, and his milk car. Anyway, let's go ahead and give Percy a run. Well, I have to say, Percy's running really well. Well, earlier he was running a little slow, but now he's starting to pick up a little more speed. Very nice. And also, this is my first. I had this chocolate car before, but I never had this kind before. I mean, I have a similar car to that, but I had an ice cream one, but I don't have the ice cream one no more. I never had this one too, as well. And we'll let Percy go around one more time, and then we'll switch for another engine. Alright, let's go ahead and stop him and get him off the truck so we can have Charlie go next. So anyway, here's Charlie. He's going to be pulling 6 cars. He's pulling 3 trucks, 1 boxcar with explosives, and 2 fire friend cars. Anyway, here we are. So let's go ahead and start them up. Well, Charlie was running really well. Earlier, he was running a little slow while I was trying to test him to see if it works. But since the new battery's in, he's kind of picking up a little bit of speed. But he's a little bit struggling too, because since I added like 6 cars to his train. Yeah, but despite that, he's pulling them really well. Alright, we'll let him go around the table one more time, and then we'll stop him. Alright, so anyway guys, I believe that's all for the video, I believe. I don't have anything else to review on. Oh wait, I do have a few stuff coming, but that'll be for a later video after I finish my documentary. Anyway guys, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do apologize for not doing these Trackmaster reviews since I did my last one, and it's been like a while since my last one. So yeah. Anyway, I'm back at it now. More stuff are coming soon for reviews. So until then, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later in the next video. And see you later, rail fans out there and Thomas fans out there. See ya.